lower school friends. I was working on my math packet and I was thinking about equivalent fractions. Then I was making lunch for my family and I made this pizza. And I thought we could think about equivalent fractions with the pizza that I just made for lunch. So I'm excited to show this to you because I was thinking about how many slices I should cut this pizza into. I think I'm going to start by cutting the pizza into 4. And that will make each of these pieces 1/4 or a 1/4, right? We know that when you cut something into 4, each piece is 1/4. So there you go. Now it's cut in half. We're going to cut it again so it's 1/4. It's really crunchy. Okay, so here we go. We have 4 pieces. Oh gosh, those look pretty big. I don't know if everybody's going to want to hold such a big piece. I think I'm going to cut it again because each of these pieces looks like they're too big to hold. So I'm going to cut it again. And then what are these pieces each going to be called if I cut it again? Let's see. They are each going to be called, now I'm cutting it again, each one. So how many pieces is this pie going to have? It's going to have, we'll count them in a second. Let's see. And then we're going to do a little bit of work on equivalent fractions. So now I had 4 pieces and I cut each piece again. And let's count the pieces together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 pieces now in my pie. That means each of these pieces is called 1/8. But you know what? I still want every child in my family to have this much food. I still want them to have this much food. I just wanted the pieces to be smaller so that they could hold them better, but I still want them to eat this much. So now I'm not going to call it 1/4. So here's question number 1. I want you to write me the answer in email. Can you tell me 1/4 of a pizza is equivalent, that means the same as, how many 8ths? So now each of these are 8ths. 1/4 is equal to how many 8ths? This is a way to do it by looking at pizza, but I want you to look at this also. You don't have to have a pizza in front of you to do this. You can do it this way. 1/4 is equal to how many 8ths? I want you to think about, what did I do to those 4 pieces? Whatever I did to the 4 pieces, in the denominator, that's that bottom number. In order to get from 4 to 8, I multiply by 2. So I'm going to do the same thing up top. That's my hint to you. But I'm not going to give you the answer. I want you to write me how many 8ths are in 1/4. That's question number 1. And I'm going to write that in the email also. I have question number 2. What if I wanted to eat half of the pizza? I wanted to eat all of this side. How many 8ths would I eat? So 1/2 is equal to how many 8ths? Can you answer that question for me for question number 2? I can't wait to see your answers, so please write me back.